Hi, I'm Julie Reinstrom. I'm 17 years old from Highland Park, Illinois, and I'm going to talk to you today about going green. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is sustainability. Sustainability is our planet's ability to keep itself going and recycling all of its resources so it can last year after year after year. Unfortunately, at the way that we're going, our planet's not going to be able to sustain itself for much longer, and it's just not going to be very good. So everyone is going green. Going green is a global effort to consciously reverse the process that we've been going in and, have less CO2 emissions and stop global warming, stuff like that. What a lot of people do to go green is, they'll get composters instead of garbage cans, and they'll turn off the lights before they leave the house, or they'll unplug their plugs, or they might get cars with better mileage that use less gas, or they'll drive less places, walk more, stuff like that. And a lot of times what people do to go green is they rely on companies who have corporate responsibility. Corporate responsibility is big corporations' responsibility to us, the citizens of the world, to help us and provide, products and, services that are more green. And so companies need to do this to reduce their carbon footprint. And a carbon footprint is what happens when we burn fuel, because when you burn fuel, you release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. And doing too much of that, you have to burn fossil fuel. That's what happens. And because there's carbon in the fossil fuel, it gets released into the atmosphere and it goes up into the ozone. And what normally happens with carbon dioxide is that it gets, plants take it, and through photosynthesis and respiration, they turn it into glucose and into oxygen that we breathe. But because there's so much CO2, they just can't handle all of that, and so it just floats around into our atmosphere. And when the rays of the sun hit it, it has the greenhouse effect, and it bounces back, and it hits the ozone, and it tears holes through it. And that's why we have the climate crisis and global warming. So we need to work on not doing that, and there are some companies that are working really hard to stop and lessen our carbon footprint. And some of these companies, I think, that are really good, Toyota and Honda, are great about making hybrid cars that are just wonderful, and they're good for, they have less they have higher gas mileage, and they use less gas, though. It's really great. And then also GE is amazing. They've been doing a lot of work with ethanol and solar power, wind power, water power, alternative fuel, and it's just really great, and it's something that our world really needs. A really bad company is GM, because they make the Hummer, and the Hummer is one of the worst vehicles out there. It is a gas guzzler, and it gets like 3 miles per gallon. It's unnecessary. It's terrible. It's just not a good thing, and they really should stop selling the Hummer, because it's really kind of selfish of them, I think, and it's not good. What have I been doing for going green? I always turn the lights off when I leave a room. I unplug everything. I walk everywhere as much as I can. And, I'm taking AP Environmental Science at my school, so I can educate myself and educate everyone else about how good it is to go green and why we need to do it. I'm just worried that going green is a fad and that it's going to die out and people are going to stop worrying about going green, but everyone needs to stay green. And so all of you people watching this video on YouTube, please stay green. And even when your friends are like, oh, going green isn't cool anymore, like, stay green and you'll be the really cool person, because you know what's best for your planet. Okay, so thanks for watching. Peace.